Did you know that you can use CSS Grid instead of Position Absolute to stack elements on a website? So here's an image of one of my favorite animes, and I also have some text that I'd like to stack on top of it. Now I already have some CSS for basic styles and to center everything on the page. Now to stack the image and the text, we could stack them by using Position Absolute on the text, but then we would also have to remember to set the parent grid to relative. And we would have to use top, right, bottom, and left to position the text where we want it. And if we wanted to vertically center the text also, we would have to make top 50% and add translate 0 negative 50% in order to do that. Now, this does work. It is a little bit of a hassle, but this used to be the only option that we had. Thankfully, nowadays we can use grid to stack these elements. So on the parent, I can set it to display grid to turn it into a grid container. Then I can select for all the direct children of the grid, which is both the image tag and the text div. And then I can assign them both to the first column and first row of the grid. And I can use align items to position the text anywhere that I want. By default, as you can see, it's stretching to cover the whole grid, and this is actually helpful if you want to make an overlay. But if we want the text to not stretch, but be aligned to the bottom, we can set align items to end. And because the text is shorter than the image, the text is now going to be pushed down to the bottom. We can also align the text to the top with align items start, and we can vertically center it with align items center. And if we want to put the text in the bottom right corner instead of stretching horizontally, we can set justify items to end and align items to end as well. So in my opinion, it is simpler and more intuitive to stack elements using grid as opposed to position absolute. But let me know down in the comments which approach you like to use, and also if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up in order to help with the YouTube algorithm. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.